Hey everyone, I'm back and I decided to try and get back into my 1 to 2 chapters. It was 2, but it may go down to 1 chapter a week. Meditating on that that chapter. I was off of it for a while with everything going on with my family and being sick and in and out of the hospital for 9 days, and then now my loved one being in rehab and everything right now. I was just using my prayer journaling Bible to read and write down some prayers. You might hear my dog thumping around and whining. He wants to play. But anyway, but so far everything's going well. My loved one, my dad, I'll just say, because I said in the other video, he's doing better each and every single day, which is great. We've gone to see him every single day in the rehab center. It'll be, unless by a God-given miracle, it'll be several weeks to a few months at least before he's home. But for how big of a guy he is and his disabilities and how bad he was with his sickness, which led him to rehab and everything, his physical therapist said he's doing phenomenal. He's doing great. And he's only had about three or four physical therapy sessions in the week that he's been at the center, which today makes 1 week. So we'll see if the Lord reveals anything in chapter 3 of Philippians during this week. I technically start it tomorrow because I was doing a chapter every Wednesday, so I want to get back into that. I have a new, not that matters, I have a new thermal tumbler. I don't know why it's not focusing. There you go. It's really pretty. It's called green tea, the color, but I call it sage. But anyway, I got my elderberry green tea in there because I'm alternating between like herbal teas and stuff like that for my drainage and tickle in my throat, and some cough medicine. I don't like taking medicine often, especially if I can avoid it with other means, but at nighttime when I try to sleep, it's really bad, and so far the medicine is the only thing that's been working. So, how many times have I said "so" in this video? I'll have to replay it and see. I have that bad habit of repeating words like so, it drives me crazy, and I can only imagine what it does to you people. So I apologize for that. But, yeah. Part of me is afraid of doing these little videos because even though I know it's not true, it seems like things will go really, really well when I'm not doing a video, and then when I give an update, something happens. And for a while I was like, does the Lord not want me doing these videos? Not that he was impressing that upon me, I just was getting paranoid about it, and my mom was like, no, that's just the devil, which I agree. But anyway, so I'm excited to, like I said, I'm going to start tomorrow, read Philippians 3 and everything, and see if anything stands out. Because really, I don't like using my phone to read my Bible, unless, I'm out and about. I prefer an actual physical book Bible. But I've definitely had to make exceptions because I just need to read on my phone on the go, because every day it's, get ready, go, like, we pack some food and snacks, neck pillow, some drinks, etc., to take with us to the rehab center / nursing home, because we stay with Dad about 5 to 6 hours, and it's really nice because he's got his own private room. It's set up really nice, and the people are really nice. But anyway, yeah, I mean, not too much to update on. Everything's going great, so that's the important thing. Still not sure what the Lord is trying to teach us through all this, because he's definitely teaching us a lot of stuff, to trust him, to not worry, to not try to figure things out. Like, I can see a lot of ways, like I've said before, that we could grow from this, but we haven't picked up one specific thing of why he's allowed this to happen. And there's still so much in the air for when my dad comes home. And we can't even think about that right now, because nothing can be implemented until we get a discharge date for him. So, like I said, that's going to be several weeks to maybe even a few months. But keep my family in your prayers, please. And it's a miracle that this video is going to be under 6 minutes. So I finally made a short video. Talk to you guys later. Bye.